In this video, we're going to talk about dealing with hate comments on YouTube, especially as a new creator. Now, I have talked to some people, some who own businesses, some who just are starting new hobbies, or some who have hobbies and they kind of want to take this hobby onto the internet. And there's always this fear of the hate that they're going to get or the harassment in the comment section because it's kind of notorious that internet comments are pretty brutal. And there's truth to this. I have gotten pretty ripped apart if you go look at some of my most popular videos, because when I get ripped apart, the algorithm loves the interaction, so it always skyrockets it. You can go read some arguments I've had. Now, I am a little bit of a different case. I think they're funny and I like to just provoke, so they keep arguing with me once they start. Because I do know that it's good for the algorithm. So to me, it doesn't really matter, but I can understand how to someone who's kind of feeling like they're being pretty vulnerable, that could be a scary thought to have some stranger just start ripping into them. So I kind of wanted to break into that, how you can kind of let that roll off your back. Couple of things. First being, there's been lots of studies showing that a lot of the interactions on the internet are actually fake. It's bots that are put out there for various reasons. There's conspiracy reasons behind it. There's business reasons behind it. But they're fake accounts that are just spamming comments. Okay, so that's the first one. It might not even be a real person. So if it's really bothering you that much, just assume it's a robot and not someone who actually has feelings or someone who is actually trying to hurt you. The second thing that I would say is a lot of these people haven't actually done anything. So for example, I had someone getting mad at me for how I was rebuilding a guitar amp that I posted a video on. And I went and looked at the channel, and all the dude posted, he was this really, really old guy, and all he posted was videos of this tiny little like rat looking dog that he had, and he was trying to teach it tricks and it was just kind of jumping around. So it's like, am I really going to take this guy's opinion on rebuilding vintage music equipment? Probably not. Probably doesn't mean a whole lot. He was just grumpy and thought he knew better, and then just decided to type something hateful. And this tends to be the case for most of them. I've gotten some hate on some of my YouTube videos, which, I'm not really giving advice. I don't like to think I'm giving advice. I'm more just like regurgitating things that I found and that I'm trying. But sometimes people take it as advice and then they try to rip into me for it. And a lot of these people are even smaller than I am, and I only have a few hundred subscribers. So if you have less than that, you definitely shouldn't be telling someone what they're doing is right or wrong, because you literally have no idea. So if you kind of just get these mentalities, it can it's not even thickening your skin. It's just making less the kind of the value that you put on what they have to say, because it really has no value. It's not like it's your mom telling you that your videos suck. That might hurt. But some random guy who's never done it, who thinks that he knows better, why even bother? Just use it as a way to boost the algorithm and kind of poke fun with them. One of the best things to do is just agree with them. If they say this video is stupid, you're like, yeah, it is kind of stupid. I'll do better next time. And then they usually don't have anything to say after that. But I personally like to provoke and get them to argue more, because it always boosts the videos every single time without fail. Don't know that I recommend that, but that is what I do. So, kind of a little bit of a rambling video here, but I did notice a trend with a lot of people, being pretty worried about the comment section and about the ridicule. And best advice, you just do your best to not put a lot of value on it, because it usually doesn't come from very valuable people who just want to spread hate.